subscribe to energy. If it's all good, if it's bad, then I'm bouncing out, I'm pulling out the 9. They say go figure. I figure you ain't going if you ain't got dough. When I was drinking more liquor, I got that. Just imagine when my act clean. Alkaline body, I'm never taking the vaccine. I reclaim my time like Maxine. Cause I was in the waters with the crack fiends. I was in the mud with the dope fiend. Came from a gritty place. Why you think I'm so clean? Yeah. Hit different. When I'm on the mic, you know that I spit different. If I got an enemy, know that I get with him. Dead presidents, I'm thinking the flips with him, yeah. Hit different. When I'm on the mic, you know that I spit different. If I got an enemy, know that I get with him. Dead presidents, I'm thinking the flips with him, yeah. Working for the energizer money.
Peace. We live.
We live, man.
This is the Real Raw Thoughts Podcast. And we back. I'm one of the hosts, Miggs, aka Moral Miggs, aka Moral Media Productions. To my left.
True Definition.
And to my right.
Skirt Swoosh, aka Max Days. Peace.
How y'all feeling? How's everything?
We good. I'm glad to be back.
Where you was on a little hiatus.
Yeah, was on vacation and yeah, I wanted to be here in the last episode. I was kind of mad heated, but I'm back.
Glad to see you back.
Word up.
Yeah, so many news.
I was waiting for that. Yeah, man.
I almost forgot too. That's funny, but
yeah, let's get started with the episode.
Let's do it, man.
Well, breaking news. How do you feel about your guy Cuomo being
your guy?
Really, you know, I always gotta say shit like that. Your guy. Well, yeah. New York Attorney General announces Governor Andrew Cuomo sexual allegation harassed multiple women. Let me just play this clip and then we talk about it afterwards.
All right.
Man.
And former state employees in violation of both federal and state laws. The Independent's investigation found that Governor Cuomo sexually harassed multiple women, many of whom were young women, by engaging in unwanted groping, kisses, hugging, and by making inappropriate comments. Further, the governor and his senior team took actions to retaliate. Governor Cuomo sexually harassed current and former state employees in violation of both federal and state laws.
Yeesh.
The Independent's investigation found that Governor Cuomo sexually harassed multiple women.
Same one.
Oh yeah, went back. All right.
Many of whom were young.
Talk about it. Sheesh. And then he came back. I think it was the next day with this clip right here.
Before he talk on that clip, he actually have his attorney talking. Wow, I am kind of loud. But he has his attorney talking, then he talk. But you can play the clip.
Okay. So like before he said any statements at all.
Yeah, before he did that statement, I want you play the statement there. I'll talk about it.
Got you.
Of that. New York tough means New York loving. And I love New York. And I love you. And everything I have ever done has been motivated by that love. And I would never want to be unhelpful in any way. And I think that given the circumstances, the best way I can help now is if I step aside and let government get back to governing. And therefore, that's what I'll do. Because I work for you. And doing the right thing is doing the right thing for you. Because as we say, it's not about me, it's about we should be doing. And I cannot be the cause of that. New York tough means New York loving. And I love New York. And I love you.
Talk about it. What you think about the statement?
Man, I don't know. That didn't sound too genuine to me.
It was multiple accusations though. It wasn't like it was, you know what I'm saying? And I was surprised that it was like for a little while, it was like nobody was talking about it.
No, because they were still investigating. You know, in New York, they always investigate. They will play around like with stuff like that.
Okay.
And you should know better because, come on, I know as soon as they investigated, I knew they were gonna try to find something. And the funny part is, before he resigned, he said they were still gonna take it to court. So it's not gonna end anytime soon. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna hear more news in the future about this.
Definitely.
He really had no choice to resign. And the worst part for him, like if they continue with the impeachment part,
yeah,
he's not gonna be able to
run for any other New York office at all, right?
Yeah. So I think that's one of the reasons. But let's see what's gonna happen. I kind of think this is gonna be the last time we hear about this.
Definitely not.
Yeah, but he fucked up. I just gotta say it. I don't hate him as a governor, but he fucked up.
Definitely.
I don't even think he did that bad, but it is what it is. He should have been resigned.
Yeah. And a lot of people coming at him because of the whole pandemic thing too. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he fucked up.
That was,
too.
It is what it is. He said he fucked up too. But he made a lot of money during the pandemic too. He wrote a book and all that.
I mean,
everybody
in government made money on the left and on the right. So I'm not really surprised.
Yeah. But having sexual allegations on your jacket, not really cool at all.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. About that.
I don't know what you say about that, but I'm not really surprised, like I say.
Yeah. All right, man. You don't have anything else to say on that topic?
No, I have nothing to say on that topic, man.
All right, let's move on then.
Enjoy your retirement.
Kind of neutral, though. Let's see.
How about all this new Delta variant talk and all this new regulations that's coming on every couple of weeks is something new now, man. They talking a lot about this fucking. Well, this is breaking news too. California is the first state in the country to require all teachers and school employees to be vaccinated or submit to regular COVID testing.
Yeah, that guy do either one or the other.
Either you get vaccinated or you got to do regular testing.
Right.
So I don't know how you guys feel about that in general.
At least they're giving people an option. They're allowing them to do shit. They're not saying, you don't get the vaccine, you're fired. At least they ain't saying that.
That's a fact.
Shit.
Well, some in certain senses that has actually happened too now.
I mean, they give the people the option because they know they cannot make people take the vaccine.
Yeah, trying to make it mandatory.
I mean, they can. I mean, I wouldn't like that either. I'm not gonna put. Just to let you know, I actually did the vaccine. I did took the vaccine for. I would never force nobody. I don't think it should be mandated either. So.
Yeah, and they trying to do that in certain instances. Like I heard that you can't go into certain restaurants now or in certain fitness places like a Platinum Fitness and all that stuff and Blink Fitness unless you show your card.
That's the thing. All those businesses are private, so they're the one who's supposed to decide, not the government.
Yeah.
So
exactly,
it's a tricky subject. I'm not gonna even lie about that. So
it is.
Like I said, I always try to stay neutral to this, especially when it comes to politics, because some people are too one side, and they don't even want to listen to the other side.
Talk about
it. Yeah, that's a fact.
But I do not agree with the mandate. Like if it's supposed to, nah. Like I wouldn't do. Like I say, I don't have a problem saying it that I did take the vaccine, but it should not be mandated.
It should not be. Yeah,
that's the whole thing.
It should be a choice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When you try to enforce something, that's when it becomes different.
The thing is, one of the reasons I do not agree because there's people that cannot handle the vaccine. There's people that could take, they cannot.
Their body reacts a certain way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's the main reason. Yeah. I don't think it should be mandated. But
exactly.
It's gonna be a tough subject. It's gonna be all around. And the thing with the Delta, I already knew that was gonna happen because as soon as everybody started taking off the mask, I mean, I've been seeing it from the beginning since the pandemic started, as long as people stay separated, they wear the mask, I think it could be controlled, but people are not doing it. So that's what happened with the Delta.
Yeah, let me play a couple clips because a lot of these governors and people in offices are talking about it. So it's been a heavy debate the last couple of weeks.
There should be no mandates, zero concerning COVID. That means no mask mandates, regardless of your vaccination status. That means no vaccine mandates. That means no vaccine passports. And I've introduced legislation, a bill to ban vaccine passports. This week I'm introducing a bill to ban vaccine mandates. And this week I'm introducing a bill to end mask mandates. Now, my view is very simple. There should be no mandates, zero concerning COVID. That means no mask mandates, regardless of your vaccination status.
So what do you guys think about that? That's Ted Cruz talking right there.
Yeah.
Scott, I already talk too much about it. I already talk a lot.
Nah, I like to hear that type of talk.
No, that's cool. I mean,
what's your opinion? Whoever want to talk.
I mean, the mask, it's like I always say, I think people should wear the mask, but I'm not gonna, like I said before, I'm not gonna make you do it. It shouldn't be a mandate, but I do agree that people should at least try to wear the mask, okay, separated, but it's up to you at the end of the day. So I know I wear my mask every time I go out, and nobody's forcing me, but it's a delicate subject.
Yeah, it is.
So
For real,
it's kind of tough.
Like, look at this tweet right here. I'm gonna read real quick.
Yeah.
Emily Miller on Twitter says, "My decision not to get vaccinated does not affect anyone else's health. The sacred vaccinated are dividing our community and the country." What do you think about that statement? I kind of agree that they're trying to like divide the vaccinated versus the unvaccinated.
Divide and
like,
conquer.
Like, what do you think about that overall? Like, you think that that's something real, or they just make it? Because I've seen myself that a lot of debates with the people that actually get vaccinated, like, judge the people that don't get vaccinated. Like, why are you not getting vaccinated? You're affecting everybody. When that's not really an argument, to be honest to me.
It's like I say, I was the one who decided to do it. And if I got people that I know they cannot take the vaccine, the body cannot handle it, that's why I would think it should be a mandate. So, yeah, because again, it's a tricky subject. But
Yeah,
I would think it should be mandate.
And now, like, athletes and all types of shit is speaking out about it. You know, so
Yep.
I mean,
like I was asking you earlier if you knew about Kirk Cousins. He said he spoke about what his opinion and about it is.
Yeah, I want to hear what he had to say.
All right, let me play this real quick.
All right.
This was like at a press conference because it was asking him about everything, and he was pretty much saying this.
Us to have been in a room together, even if we were significantly apart from each other. So we've since moved to a different meeting room. And as I understand it, had we met in a larger room, I would not have missed practice because I was not a close contact as deemed by actually being in contact. So, it was disappointing to miss practice. In my entire college and pro career, I have not missed 4 practices. So to miss 4 practices in 1 week, and not have COVID was frustrating, disappointing. But, worked on my own, did all the virtual meetings, was able to do the best I could with the situation we had. I do believe the protocols work, and that's why I believe I didn't have COVID, after being in a meeting room like that, because the mask and the social distancing works. Now we look forward to the degree that you test positive for the virus, whether vaccinated or unvaccinated.
That's a key point.
You can't play in a game with COVID, regardless of your vaccination status. So the key will be not being a close contact. That will be the focus, and we have to be very vigilant to make sure that does not happen, which is why moving to a larger meeting room is what's so important. And as I said to Coach Zimmer on the phone last night, I said, we can meet in the indoor, we can meet outside. And I said, if it means meeting outside under a goalpost in January, if that's what it takes to get to the playoffs and be in playoff games and win playoff games, and that's where we're going to meet. I think the vaccination decision is a very private health matter for me.
I agree.
And I'm going to keep it as such.
It's like I said,
I do believe that
it's a private
it's
matter.
very important to follow the protocols to avoid this close contact, because that is what it's going to come down to, is did you have a close contact? And so I'm going to be vigilant about avoiding a close contact. I've even thought about, should I just set up literally plexiglass around where I sit so that this could never happen again? I've thought about it, because I'm going to do whatever it takes. So
he's pretty much saying that he will do whatever it takes to follow all the protocols, to still be a part of his team, and to do what it takes to go to the playoffs if he has to do all of this extra stuff. Because, you have to meet up in meetings and practice.
Similar to what I say. People just do what he say.
Yeah.
This wouldn't be an issue for most. I'm not going to say most, but a lot of people are not doing it.
But they don't follow the proper protocols, you mean?
They're not. I've seen it all the time.
Okay.
That's the thing, like the reason I took the vaccine, because I think it do work. I did my research and I think it do work. But I understand that some people might hesitate, and when I hear the reason, it don't make sense why they hesitate. That's why, like I told you before, I don't have an issue talking about it. They think I do believe it do work, and when people give me reason about the side effect, this must be a chance here, of course, but it's a tough subject. That's the thing.
For sure.
Not like, it's not black and white simple.
No, it's definitely not simple.
It's not simple, but everybody needs to have their choice to say if they want to do it or not at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And if you ask me, I don't think it worked though.
Hey, that's your opinion. It is what it is,
It is.
But yeah, there's been a lot of studies that have been coming out that's saying, I've been reading a lot of articles and stuff like that have been saying that even if whether you're vaccinated or unvaccinated, you could still catch something because it's the new variant and a lot of different stuff coming out.
Okay, that's another thing. I keep telling people, even if you do vaccinate, you're gonna get it. But the vaccine doesn't cure or doesn't prevent you from getting COVID.
Exactly.
The vaccine is only so you won't get real ill. So that's the problem with mad people. People think that if you take the vaccine, you're not gonna get it. Of course, you still could get it.
Yeah,
that's
for
why
sure.
I still wear my mask. I try to keep.
You still got to take the proper precautions, regardless of whether you're vaccinated or not. It's still, it is what it is.
Because I understand that I know people that are vaccinated that be talking shit, and I know people that are not vaccinated or talking shit. So that's the issue that we having right now.
Yeah, it's like a divide right now. And even like I said, even in Congress, like, look at this clip I have. Rand Paul, he was telling people about Dr. Fauci.
The school system attempts to keep.
But I kind of agree because like they trying to like enforce kids and shit to wear masks and shit like that. Like I don't know.
One to defund them, and another to allow
I know. I agree.
choice of where the money
it's mad
goes
like
to
how you call
their
it.
education. Do
Politics.
I sound fed up to you? That's because I am. I'm not a career politician. I practiced medicine for 33 years. I graduated from Duke Medical School. I've worked in emergency rooms. I've studied immunology and virology. And I ultimately chose to become an eye surgeon. I've been telling everyone for a year now that Dr. Fauci and other public health bureaucrats were not following the science, and I've been proven right time and time again.
Let's talk about that. I know you probably don't agree with him, but it is what it is.
No.
All I'm saying is a lot of people in Congress and in the politics that don't agree either. So it's like a worldwide debate, you could say. Even there's people protesting in other countries and states about this shit, about the choice, just the freedom to have the choice.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? That's all it comes down to me.
I mean,
the choice.
I understand why people don't trust government because the issue that I have, they're promoting the vaccine the wrong way. Like they're making it seem like it's a cure.
Yeah.
And like you told me, they don't even talk about if you eat healthy.
Exactly. They don't give no solutions, no options for like, you know what I'm saying? The real stuff.
No, that's the thing. I agree with you. That's what I'm telling you. I think they should talk about that part. If you eat healthy, because a lot of people, they are getting sick in the hospital or even
the elderly that have underlying conditions. And like
not eating healthy.
Exactly, overweight people,
but
pretty much.
let me tell you something. Most of the new people that got the Delta 1 variant are younger people. I let you.
A lot of younger people, because it's the new one. It's not about the COVID no more. It's about the new joint.
And yeah,
But,
and the reason.
my theory, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah,
My theory is because during the summer, there's been a lot of concerts and a lot of fucking stuff like Rolling Loud, Lollapalooza. That these young kids are going to this shit.
I mean,
and they're not taking their proper precautions.
That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
They could still do
vaccinated or not.
Well, they could do that still, vaccinated or not, if they're wearing masks, if they're doing it the right way, but they're not. So
that's my point.
That's the reason.
That's why I feel like that there's a spike because of that. They're not taking the proper precautions, but that's their choice. Though at the end of the day,
true.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
when the CDC decided to say that if you vaccinated, you could remove your mask, I already knew that shit was gonna happen. Like they were talking before, and I knew it was gonna go up. I'm not even surprised about the new Delta variant.
Me either. And it's gonna keep on being new types of different viruses. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep on.
I know.
So it's unfortunate, man. But all I'm saying is like they're trying to push now certain narratives and now having certain people like in the FL and speaking up. This shit is crazy.
They want to push people because they want to open all the business back up. I think that's the main reason.
I think we're about to close back up, to be honest with you. In the next couple of weeks, we're gonna see a lot of different changes, bro. We're gonna go back on this video and we're gonna talk about this. That's what I'm saying. A lot of shit is switching up with this conversation, is all I'm saying.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not a simple conversation. Like
Definitely not. You see us that we have different opinions.
Yeah, we got different
Imagine
opinions.
the world.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I'm able to hear other people.
And to have the conversation. A lot of people don't like to have a conversation.
That's the issue that we have right now with this country. You cannot have different opinions.
Exactly. We can't agree to disagree no more, man. This shit is really too divided. Too divided right now, man.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Like the way I talk, I give my point, I give other people points. So, and like I say, people that are vaccinated are talking shit, and people that are not vaccinated are also talking shit. So
yeah.
That's why we're so divided.
It's a lot of talk.
Talk your shit, Truth.
Yeah. Let me know.
A lot of talk right now. No, we need this. It's good. It sparks conversation. It's good for the dialogue.
Yeah, but we gotta be able to agree to disagree. And
facts. Let's not even have the conversation.
I feel like the new generation, the cancel culture.
The cancel culture. Here we go with it. Talk about it.
I shouldn't be saying that shit.
And nah. Fuck. It's a real thing. It's a real thing.
Yeah, it's stupid. I don't know. You should be able to have your own opinion. That's my thing.
Should be able to agree to disagree.
Yeah, we both disagree, and we
both. And the tactics, like you said, like I don't know, man. They got commercials and shit targeting us, trying to how you call it? You could say bribe with money, food, free stuff. Like
I think they give you the
even this commercial right here. I thought this shit was a joke. I was like, nah.
All the time, I have to stay safe. I didn't have a choice but to trust the vaccine. If you live the type of lifestyle that I live, you out here in these streets, hustling, an entrepreneur like me.
An entrepreneur from a certain state. I think it was Houston or something.
Staying healthy. Get the vaccine.
Oh man.
To a screeching halt. You have to understand, I'm a hustler. I'm a legit entrepreneur.
Yo, let's talk about it. This shit is almost a comedy to me sometimes. I'll be like, yo, what is going on?
I think they're going at the wrong way. Like I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because like I told you, I even though I know you guys don't agree with me, I do think it does help.
No, like I said, you have a right to your opinion. It is what it is.
Know. The way they and I also like you were telling me about people eating healthy. They go talk about it.
They never give solutions. Like not once have I heard. You know how they show commercials like every 30 seconds?
Yeah.
About getting vaccinated, and they show what's this guy name? The head of New York, whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? I forgot his name.
Yeah.
But every time there's a commercial on your TV, he pops up and he talks about getting your vaccine and doing this and this and that. But they never once say, also, you have to eat healthy. Also, you should get some fresh air and get some sunlight and eat good. And
also talk about the side effects too.
And side effects of beware of certain, if you're feeling this, do this. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm telling you, like when I did this, I already was aware about some of the side effects. And that's why I always talk about that certain people cannot take it because
That's a fact.
that's the thing. It depends on
Your body reacts differently.
So
yeah, man. That's another thing. I've been seeing a lot of stuff like outside of social media that people are getting side effects, stuff like that.
Yeah, but I've seen stuff
from certain vaccines. So I don't know which one it is, but
too, so
yeah. So there's both sides to the token. But yeah,
word, man.
I don't know if we spent enough time on this topic.
I think
but
it's mostly us.
Yeah, Scott is over here just chilling.
I don't really talk much about that.
It's all like
hey, but that's your right to stay to yourself about this.
Yeah, I mean,
that's all I'm saying. I'm always arguing about the freedom to do what the fuck you want. You understand? If this is so-called America,
do what you want.
You got the right to say whatever the fuck you want without no kind of consequence, unless you're interfering with somebody else's shit or into their space, whatever the case may be.
I think this is a good conversation because he stays to himself. You already told me you disagree.
You understand?
I agree. So
it is what it is.
3 different opinions.
Yeah.
So,
that's why I love our podcast. Because we all can agree to disagree and move on.
Yeah, we have to.
And still have a conversation the next day.
I think that's the biggest issue that we have with this country. We cannot agree to disagree. And I think it's the younger generation.
Definitely. Definitely.
Am I getting too old?
It's all good, bro. All right, I don't know if
we'll move on because
all right, cool.
Talk too much about this part.
Not a problem, but just stay informed, people, and make the decision for you. Because whatever choice you make, you have to live with at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
It
all
is what it is.
You want to move on to the Olympics? I know last episode we spoke about that the Olympics started and NBA players were playing and all that stuff.
The Dream Team is not doing that good today.
No, they won. They won at that point, yeah. In the last episode.
Don't call them the Dream Team.
The Dream Team. I was kind of confused
Don't
there.
disrespect the Dream Team.
I was kind of confused there, but
why did they stop using those?
There was only one Dream Team.
There was only one Dream Team, bro.
You understand? Sorry to break your bubble, but
they ain't have no Dream Team.
Oh wow,
this is not Space. This is not Space Jam, buddy.
Shaq was on number 2.
Shaq, what are you talking about?
Nah, so well, yeah, nah.
I thought that was a
okay.
Yeah, that was 1 2.
Gotcha.
I guess what it is. Actually, it was special. Talking about that.
Oh, man.
Hey, what do you think about it? Since we just,
Huh?
No, but we were on the Olympics. We'll go back to that.
Damn it! All right.
Well, what do you think? They won the gold.
Yeah,
actually.
they won. They struggled a bit in the beginning, but they came out victorious. You know what I'm saying? They won against France, which has a pretty good team, and yeah. Shouts out to Team USA for winning that, man. Let's see what 22 is going to drop.
Talk about it. Oh yeah, we spoke about that in the episode that they might drop a limited edition one, right?
Yeah. I think I know that.
Got you. All right. How about with the other ones? I saw that which one was the females? U.S. track and field women's super team dominates 4 times 400 relay for Olympic gold.
Yeah, that's a 4x400. That's the
4x400. Okay.
Baton. He passed the baton.
Yeah, we got you. For people.
And I saw a Dominican. I think she was a runner. She won something about.
Yeah, it was
sorry about that. Yeah,
it was I think it was a 100 meter.
100 meter.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
First time ever though that happened.
That's dope. We need more Hispanic people.
Yeah, man. So yeah. Anything else on the Olympics you want to highlight? I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? Watching it like that.
I think that was pretty much what. Yeah, I think we're good with that.
Right?
I think we good with that.
What else you want to guys move on to? How about...
Should we continue with Space Jam? Or you
go ahead. Why not?
Before I start, am I the only one watch it? Or do you guys watch it?
I don't know if Scott will watch it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Damn it. I wait till you guys watch it.
It's up to you, brother.
Although I did want to say this last thing about the Olympics.
Oh yeah,
talk about it.
Sha'Carri Richardson.
Sha'Carri, okay.
She, in the Olympic tryouts, she broke the record, right? with the I forgot what was her speed, but it ended in 8.9. I think it was 10.89 or something like that. And then in the competition that she was supposed to be in the Olympics, it was it was first place, second place, and third place was Team Jamaica, and they all came in the 10.7.
Oh wow.
That means that she wouldn't have even been in third place if she would have been there running with her record-breaking speed.
Wow.
That shit's crazy. I was like watching that the other day, and I'm like, damn, bro, what if she would have been there?
That's a fact. You got to think about that.
She would have probably got smoked.
Yeah, and that would have been crazy to actually say. Okay.
That's wild.
So you want to get into it then? Unless you want to.
I mean, I don't know if I want to because I'm the only one. The thing is, I'm not that great at doing more reviews.
You ain't doing a review. You just want to talk about it. What you think
just
about
how
it?
you felt about it overall.
How you watched it with your
good?
nephews?
Yeah, both of them. I actually liked it. I don't know. Maybe just people. There was bad review about it, so I was expecting it was gonna be bad, but
there was bad reviews about it because they always try to hold it up to the standards of the original. And that's not the reality.
But when I was younger,
I'm glad you said that.
Shit about the original too, though.
The original was actually great. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it did, but how did it age? That's what I'm saying. People that used to talk shit about it before, like, they can't say nothing about it. That's one of the most classic basketball movies of all time.
No, I actually watched the old one with my nephew. He liked the old one too.
Yeah.
So
okay,
it was good. I mean, the only critique I might say that LeBron James is not the best actor.
He's not.
There's one part that he looked kind of scared, and he was like, it does not look good.
It didn't look natural.
It didn't look natural. No, but most of his acting was actually pretty good. There was just certain that dramatic part of the movie.
Got it.
You didn't buy it?
Yeah, but no, I like it. I thought it was gonna be similar to the first one, and they actually switched it up. I just don't want to spoil it, but
gotcha.
It was good. It was actually pretty good.
All right, well.
And they had a bunch of the only spoiler. It's not really a spoiler, but they had a bunch of Hanna-Barbera characters in the movie. I guess that's kind of a spoiler. Like from the movie, they had old school cartoon. Let's say
like these guys, like some of these guys.
Oh my god! Everybody made it for that group. And the funny part is CGI.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's like
that part is
like
dope,
3D.
Though.
Okay.
Yeah, so I like it. I think it was good.
All right, well, people go watch Space Jam. I'm gonna do the same. Make you do the same.
Yeah.
And we'll come back and give our review, I guess.
And be nice, like LeBron James.
I don't know about that.
Listen.
Hey, speak your real thoughts on it.
I mean, that's his first movie, so let's see.
Now, he was in another movie before. I forgot the name of it, but he wasn't the main character. So this is his first featured film. I'll say that.
I think they did pretty good. He just don't do dramatic.
But it wasn't even like considered a dramatic movie.
No. He's saying is
but in the dramatic parts, in the dramatic scenes,
the dramatic scenes he wasn't buying it.
That's one part that you could tell he's like starting acting. Like,
oh man.
No. I mean, I'm making it sound worse than it really is. But you could tell he's not a professional. That's what I meant.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I gotta be careful how I say shit.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on.
No problem.
Yeah, I don't want to get into trouble like I did with. I was talking about this dude. Remember?
Who? About who?
Lil Nas, remember?
Oh man, sheesh.
Oh,
yeah, I don't even want to get into that bag.
No, because last time I did the podcast, before that, I was talking. People thought I was being critical, and I wasn't.
Hey, that's your real thoughts.
No, they thought I was
talk your shit. Don't stop talking your shit, man.
And I was just being critical. I Lil Nas.
That's it. Simple as that.
Yeah. He said stream like. No, the thing is,
oh man.
Are we talking about it?
I mean, you already had it like a 2-minute dialogue about it. Go ahead, brother.
No, because when I found myself the last episode, I started thinking maybe I was a little too tough. So I listened to this song he did with Jack Harlow. I was like, man, doesn't sound. It sound okay. So I look at the video. I was like, what the? Yo.
Yeah.
I mean,
that video.
Yo, I couldn't even finish watching it.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what I'm telling you about him. Like,
no,
if you have eyes and ears, you can see his blatant the agenda, bro. That's what I'm saying about that guy.
The thing is, it does. I understand. I feel like this is double standard when it comes to him, because if I come up with a video and I have a bunch of naked women with nothing on, believe me, I will be criticized. But he's doing it with guys, and it just don't look. I mean, I don't got problem if you want to have guys dancing is fine, but having naked, come on, that's too much. That's way too much. I don't think I don't know.
You don't think that's appropriate, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to be more team now because I was told that I was too critical. And I want to see like
man.
No, somebody told me something like I'm being too critical against gay, and I don't, because I don't have a problem if he's gay, but it's the thing that he be doing. That's the thing.
It is.
He be overdoing it.
Yes.
Exactly. A little bit extra.
Yeah.
A little extra sauce on it, if you will.
All right, Lina Montero, tone that down.
Yeah, he needs to stop it.
How about in the same breath, you see how they're trying to cancel DaBaby and all this?
Yeah.
We didn't talk about it the last episode,
that
but
thing bothered me. He did apologize, and I'm pretty sure he wasn't thinking about it when he said, but that's a tough conversation because if I take his side, people are going to talk his side.
Nah, but talk your shit. What you think? How you feel?
I mean, the way he say it does sound wrong.
It was kind of harsh.
Yeah, I think he could say it better.
Yeah, it wasn't media trained a comment.
Yeah,
but
I mean, he should know. Yeah, but nowadays you cannot talk about. I feel like if you talk bad about the gay community, I'm not even the gay community. If you talk about bad, I want one gay person. People can think you talk about all the gays
in general. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not fair though.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
for the viewers, what he was said, like when he was on Rolling Loud, he was on stage, and pretty much it was like one of those moments like, hey, if you got $100, put your hands in the air. So it's like one of those type of shit, but he took a different route.
He went off too much.
Can you say what
he spoke a little bit too much.
Pretty much, it says I have it written.
Don't say it. Let the people read it.
Oh man! All right, let me put it on screen then. Let me put it on screen.
I ain't trying to get canceled.
It's a statement, so.
All
right. Just make sure you say quote unquote.
Man.
Quote
unquote.
See, this is the problem that we having right now. We cannot even say it because then we're gonna be canceled. That doesn't even make sense.
That's crazy. I can't even read it.
Read it. I'll read it if you want to. I don't care.
Quote unquote.
Let me see if I can find it.
These were the words of DaBaby.
I don't know. You want me to read it?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I'll read it.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Exactly.
Okay. That's why I said it. He definitely didn't have media training before this. But.
Yeah, that was horrible. But I think you know it was this bad. Wow.
I told on paper, it looks worse.
Yeah.
I almost wish I could find the clip. Let me see.
If you ain't show up today with HIV, any of the dating sexual transmitted disease by you, damn, that is
that was kind of bad.
Right? Y'all can read the rest.
Oh man.
Yeah. You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexual transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air.
Dang.
Lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas,
lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in. Yeah,
that sounded bad.
Some of y'all niggas suspect as a motherfucker. Let's see it.
I'm gonna address this weak ass internet shit one time, and I'm gonna get back to giving my love to my fans. See what I'm saying? Because what me and my fans do at the live show, it don't concern you niggas on the internet or you bitter bitches on the internet. It's not your business. You know what I'm saying? Like what I do at a live show is for the audience at the live show. It'll never translate correctly to somebody looking at a little 5-6 second clip.
I agree though, because even the fans there, they didn't react a certain way or nothing. The fans was loving it.
It just don't work like that. Like, you know, because regardless of what you motherfuckers talking about, how the internet and twisted up my motherfucking words, me and all my fans at the show, the gay ones and the straight ones, we turned the fuck up. I'm talking about my boy that was at the front of the stage, left over there by where I jumped at. Ask him, he got clips all on this shit. The whole night was recording. We were turned the whole night. My boy had the crop top on, front row. Yeah, out there in that jungle, in that water. Yeah, he out there. He's standing on the rail, got them cutting up. He words. I saw him. I'm rapping them bitches with him. Yeah, the hell y'all talking about? Y'all niggas, shut the fuck up. You niggas that ain't at the show. The show is for the niggas who paid the money and took the time out their life to come enjoy the show. Not you motherfuckers watching it on the internet at the crib. No, nigga, just get your tickets and come fuck with the live show killer, gay or straight. Don't let these motherfuckers hell. I say if you don't got AIDS, put a cell phone light up. I say if you ain't suck dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights up. So I could drop my next song. I wasn't going on no rant. That's called a call to action.
Yeah, call to action. Like I said, if you got $100 in your pocket, put your hands in the air. It was just bad choice of words.
You know what I'm saying? Look,
Yeah, I think he heard the whole.
all the lights went up, gay, straight. You want to know why? Because even my gay fans don't got fucking AIDS. Stupid ass niggas.
Even though
they don't got AIDS.
The explanation is kind of crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. They ain't going for that. They ain't no nasty gay niggas. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no junkies. You know what I'm saying? On the street. The hell you talking about, nigga? Then I said, if you ain't suck dick in the Rolling Loud parking lot, put your cell phone light up. You know what my gay fans did? Put that motherfucking light up, nigga. Cause my gay fans, they ain't got niggas. They ain't going for that. They got class, nigga. They ain't sucking no dick in no parking lot, nigga. You gotta get a room, nigga. A good one, 5-star hotel for them niggas. Or goddamn, yeah, you gotta wait till they go to the crib, nigga. They ain't just finna be out here just doing no anything. Yeah, if they a fan of me, they on some big dog shit. We ain't just going for nothing. You know? Even my gay fans got standards. Y'all nigga tripping. Y'all nigga tripping. Y'all bringing negative attention and energy upon yourselves, and the ones that's doing it is people who didn't even attend the show. So this shit don't concern y'all at all.
That's kind of true.
Y'all bitches who like to buddy in on goddamn other people business and play Superwoman and all that shit. Shut the fuck up. Don't be disturbing my motherfucking gay fans and goddamn making them feel uncomfortable in they skin. Cause you done goddamn seen some shit that you wasn't supposed to see anyway. You better thank Rolling Loud for streaming the shit. You ain't supposed to see that shit anyway. You ain't take the time or the energy.
Yeah, that's a good point too. Like, if it wasn't recorded, would it even be a backlash?
You ain't supposed to get it. It ain't supposed to translate.
You know what I'm saying? The crowd would only be the only person that saw it.
That wasn't for y'all. Shit don't concern.
That's a great
y'all.
point.
Shit concern the niggas that was there, gay or straight, or goddamn both, or whatever. All that shit, man.
He should have made it more sweet. That was him addressing his fans on Instagram.
Show for any and everybody that's out there, and that's what the fuck I did. But as my boy was in the crop top on the front,
taking a headline and run with it.
So somebody could read.
Yeah, the headline and run with it. Like I said, yeah, it's crazy, bro. I had a clip where 50 was talking about it. It's all good. Let me see. But yeah, what do you think about like this overall? Like, and a lot of he's getting a lot of cancellations from a lot of tours and shit like that. After that was Lollapalooza. Lollapalooza made a statement that they don't want that type of stuff there.
That's one issue that I have with social media, because social media could be a good thing, but there's people social media that just love to bitch and complain
Talk about
anything, like for real. I don't understand. I mean, if I see somebody that's on social media, I'm not gonna waste my time writing negative stuff. But
you're right. Just don't comment at all.
And they will comment something negative. And they just wanna. I'm pretty sure the people started canceling him or people that got no fucking life. So
that's a fact.
I don't know.
There's a lot of like you remember we spoke about before. This cancel culture shit is crazy. Like once one person say it, everybody has to agree now. Like have your own opinion for God's sakes. That's all I'm saying.
Unfortunately, we're living in a time of a lot of followers.
Yeah.
No originality, man.
Exactly.
Hey, it is what it is, I guess.
I'm trying to find this clip.
I mean, I feel like people are man sensitive. I was getting ready to apologize to you on that and they came out with that damn video. No.
Yeah.
2021
is crazy.
No, for real. I was thinking like I was being too tough. Not they that come out with that video. Nah. Nah. I'm pretty sure I will try. Some people will try to cancel me only because I criticize freaking this guy.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm not gonna be too scared to talk anyway.
No, you gotta talk your shit regardless.
No, you can because, like I say, people that complain or try to cancel, or people that got messed up life. So, it is what it is.
But let's move on, though. I thought I had a clip ready, but it's we talk about it too much already.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, let's move on. Yeah.
All right. So speaking of concerts, last time we spoke about how the Lox Verzuz the Diplomats was about to come up, and it happened in Madison Square Garden.
Concert?
Yeah. Not a concert. That's what I pretty much felt like it was because it was in Madison Square Garden.
Oh,
I felt the energy from the fans and all that.
Because words were
the Lox concert.
Words were that it was a slaughter.
Ooh, really? That's what the word on the street was?
I heard it was a slaughterhouse.
Ooh.
I heard DipSet was opening for the Lox.
Oh man.
Yeah, no disrespect.
Jeez.
No.
Shout out to both of them. These are the jokes that we've seen on
online comments is retarded. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm a DipSet fan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just kind of mad that they think he prepared because they got mad song that they think he plays. So, even though I'm a D-Block fan, like I say.
Okay, cool. Well, at least I'm on record and Scud is on record in the podcast before this podcast. We said we got the Lox.
Oh no,
I said I ain't gonna lie. I got the Lox.
No,
hey, remember that?
For real.
I always had the Lox, but I think it was gonna go that way.
Yeah, I thought it would be a little closer at least.
A good song between you, Elsa Turner, Cameron, even Jim Jones now. I mean, between those three, they got enough to compete, but I think it seemed too much like a competition because it's not because DipSet is whack. It's because they think he prepared, and you could see they think he prepared. That shit just got me mad.
Definitely, I agree with that.
Yeah, because it shouldn't be.
It didn't even look like they practiced at all. Like,
no,
that was
that wasn't coherent. You could see the Lox working as a team, helping each other.
Facts.
But DipSet, like, they were all over
the place, right? They didn't even come out together in an issue. You know how about what is it? Michael Buffer, right? Michael Buffer was the announcer. He announced them before they came out. He announced the Lox first. They came out together, and then he announced DipSet. But then Jim Jones, Freaky Zeke, and Jewels came out together. But Cam came out afterwards, probably a minute afterwards, 2 minutes afterwards. So even down to their intro wasn't cohesive. It was all all over the place.
Yeah, kind of disappointing. A little bit like Killer Cam. I'll be a fan of Cam's since he used to call himself Killer Cam, which was the coin, but just kind of disappointing. That, to be honest, I know I'm making jokes.
But it was a good versus overall, though. It wasn't
but I just kind of mad that he
just prepared. The Lox came more prepared, man. Them guys is about this. Different, bro. It's just different.
Word up.
OG versus,
I feel thanks. Like I was saying you before, since the Lox was with Bad Boy and Rough Rider, both Bad Boy and Rough Rider used to make great shows. So that's why I think they had an advantage with that part because they always used to go on tour, especially with Diddy.
You're right.
So
and your show had to be on point if you was with Diddy at that point.
Yeah, so that's one problem. Even though they complain he got screwed by Diddy the Lox, but Diddy showing had to do a good show too. And I mean, you could tell the Lox was ready for 2 weeks, and then they had the playlist.
Yeah, they had. Yeah,
the DJ.
It was 2 in sync.
2 in sync. Look at the part where Elsa Turner was singing the he told the Lox, you organize for the ladies. And
Yeah.
like, what? Oh,
Hey, yo, check, make something happen.
The lady R&B stuff. So
Yo, he had it on deck.
They were.
Sheesh. Let me play a little clip. The Lox went first and then they played. But I'm gonna start from here.
I'm in love with the try. Missionary back shots. Pop it off.
Let me skim through a little bit.
Let me talk to them.
You went to Walmart,
Killer planned on staying on that beach chair for a little while longer, but them niggas couldn't hold it down.
Y'all niggas is busting your dough too early, bro. Y'all playing that best record too early. We got to 100 niggas ready to play that
nigga.
Hold on.
Drop that shit, Tech. It's our turn, nigga. Shut up.
Let's move.
Let us talk, Killer. New York City.
The crowd was loving it.
Everywhere we go, people wanna know who we are. So we tell them this is
You hear that crowd? Jeez.
People singing New York real hip hop.
Way before that.
Look at this, Joel.
But even in the first song, they played "Fuck You." The first song, the whole crowd was singing that shit. I just want to skim through a little bit.
Army, yo, tell me about like, are we in the fucking army? What the fuck is you talking about?
Cam was trying to talk his shit too. I ain't gonna lie, he was fighting back.
What the fuck is you wearing, bro?
Just do your song. Let him do his next song. Do your next song, nigga. Do your next song. But he got on Facebook, kid.
Talking about what the kind of
Do your next song. Kevin Hart, do the song, nigga. Do the song, nigga. This is about bars.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Jada had it the whole night.
We got these niggas.
So they played that song, right?
DipSet got mad.
Listen,
And then this
we in
happened.
New York, right? Why these niggas keep rhyming over the words? Y'all could have stayed in the car and listened to Apple Music for that.
we know that SOB.
These niggas is cheap. Yo, tell me, Everybody hold on. Everybody hold on.
Hey, go to rap.
Yo, can I talk? Can I talk?
Let
me talk. Let me talk. Yo, why y'all doing what?
Let me talk,
Talk
nigga.
on your part. Shut the fuck up then.
I'm not going to
Shut up then.
You getting a little spicy at moments.
You on our time.
Now I'm not. They talk, nigga. Let the music
Go in your corner. Go in your corner.
No.
We didn't
Cam trying to be
violate
petty.
you.
No.
You causing a
They don't know the
distraction.
fucking words.
Causing a
Listen,
distraction.
New York, they causing a distraction. This is hip hop. We in the Mecca of New York. It's D Block. It's DipSet.
Turn the
Why
words
they don't
on.
know the words? Yo, Tech, let's make something happen. New York.
This was a game changer in the verses.
It's that time, motherfuckers. These niggas don't rhyme like us. All praises,
And this
all
is a
burdens,
freestyle
all
from
raises.
2010.
Hands down, nigga, the game is all jaders. Anything drop, I cop in all flavors. He's a dick, you pussy, y'all neighbors. Hold on. We ain't playing with, this is New York. Just what these
Let's
niggas
talk
want,
about it.
right? I don't do Instagram. I don't do Twitter. I don't do none of that shit. Let's go, Tech.
Yeah. He's like, there's COVID in here somewhere.
New York, make some motherfucking noise. Yeah, all praises, all burners, all raises. Hand down, nigga, the game is all jaded. Some hot drop, he popping all flavors. He's a dick, you pussy, y'all neighbors. Yeah, 2 extra whores. I'm in a new Aston with 2 extra doors. With a quick flip, I don't try to stretch for more. 100% powder, extra raw. And I get it from Giuseppe, either him or the essays. I've been smashing these rappers around for a decade. Still trying to get mommy to Sacamela Leche. No, if I take her out, I can pop her the next day.
Let me just stop it there, man. Oof. What do you guys' thoughts on this, man? This shit was an epic night. The fans was loving it. I know I felt the energy from inside the crowd without even being there. This is Madison Square Garden.
Word. Oh, tell me.
No, I'm just said word.
No, I feel like I tell you. The last went there to do a show. They was ready. That's the thing. it's kind of kind of disappointed at the DipSet because I can tell you they got a good song that they even play song for.
Yeah, their playlist was all messed. I don't know. It looked like they weren't prepared. They were like playing a song for song right there on the spot. They didn't have it ready.
Also, time I got mad hits and he barely performed.
That's a fact. I didn't hear no Joel Santana, Chris Brown songs, which he has a couple of them. Like he could have done multiple features.
A couple of songs by itself.
That's a fact.
That he could do.
They could have at least played at least like 5 songs each person, and then like the group record. That probably would have worked a little bit better. The strategy.
It would work because they're all solo artists.
At the end of the day,
I don't understand why they did that because the Lox they did that. They played a song from the solo album too.
Exactly.
Played a song for his. I love what Styles P did when he was singing "Scared High." He switched the instrumental and kept the verse for Getting High. So
exactly. It's true.
They were mad innovative.
And they did this shit at the end. The whole crowd was singing that shit. DipSet fans and the Lox fans. This shit was like the nail in the coffin. And this was a week ago, and we still getting feeling the effects from this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
The whispers of this is still going out.
Facts, it's crazy.
Still talking about this.
Still talking about it a week later. Like,
and you
I don't know.
Streams went up like crazy for all the artists.
All the artists, yeah. And they about to do a tour now. I don't know if you noticed.
Now it's gonna
State
be
Property
in October. May October somewhere. I forgot the date, but I know it's gonna be in October.
Definitely.
Yo, that's.
Let me see. I got it here.
I'm just kind of like a show disappointing. The DipSet.
Looks like this meme right here. It was good, but it wasn't enough.
Good. Is it enough?
I mean, I think man. From the beginning anyway.
Same here, man.
I'm
man.
from Bad Boys, so I always been the Lox fan.
Oh man. Oh, you saw this part right here? My bad. Joel trying to get through. He took his bandana and threw it on the floor, bro.
Yeah, that was
and then this part, look at this part. She had to step in real quick, like, yo.
Yeah, she could know that wasn't right either, though. That was not cool, though.
Oh, man. That's hilarious. You saw Jada right here at the end. He, like, got the Kobe meme face going on.
MVP
Champ of the night right there, man. He definitely had the MVP. I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel me?
Well, I think Styles P did good, too, though.
For sure.
Like I tell you,
he
when
did great.
Did the Get High with a different instrumental.
He did great.
Killed it.
Facts. Oh yeah, I found it right here.
Wow,
the rap superhero tour with the Lox, the Diplomats, and State Property.
Oh wow,
that's gonna be crazy.
It is.
Starting in September 16th in Atlanta.
Yeah, I was way off then.
The 17th in Orlando. The 21st in Baton Rouge. The 23rd in Austin, Texas. The 24th in Dallas, Texas. The 25th in Houston. The 30th in Chicago. The 1st in Milwaukee. So that's gonna be like a dope little tour right there for the hood. I will go to that shit. That shit sounds amazing.
Couple dates.
You feel me? They're probably gonna add more dates if it becomes successful.
If it does good, yeah.
You know? But yeah. What y'all think about this overall? It's gonna be good for hip hop, man.
Word, man. Shit, just the verses was good for hip hop, and then
Facts.
the tour.
Facts. And I know a lot of people, like you could say the young people, they didn't know like about a lot about their catalog, like especially the Lox, because I know Diplomats. A lot of young people know more about Diplomats. But
the thing is, the Lox started in 96, I believe, 97.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the reasons. You gotta remember the DipSet is like we lost in what 4, 3. Damn it, I forgot.
A little bit before that, but
before that, right?
Yeah, but that the mainstream, like the group, was around that time.
I know they're from the 2000. So.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, It's good for hip hop, man. In my opinion.
I mean, that's good. Yeah, all three of them.
Definitely. I know this one is. Go ahead.
Who you think will win, DipSet or State Property? That will be a dope.
That would have been a little bit more different. I don't know how that would have went because the playlist is different.
Word.
You know, a little different. I don't know about how that would have went.
Yeah. I keep forgetting it was Benny Siegel most of it. State Property.
Look, I appreciate my drip. And he said that shit was $1,000. He tried to rip the whole pants.
This is them talking about it afterwards in the juice.
That Gucci shit on. I didn't know what was going on. I felt the kick on the head. I did not know. I said, Killer kicked me on the head. Did he kick me again? So that when I said, I love Killer.
I love Killer. That was that day they told me that you just left. That's crazy.
I thought we were. They said we was getting chippy. I thought we was look, early before the fight, I said, Killer, we getting chippy in there. I didn't know how chippy was. He said, we getting chippy. I didn't know how chippy. I said 50% chippy.
50% chippy.
Exactly. Don't French stare me. Don't punch me in my face, Killer.
That's the only rule. Don't punch me in my face or don't French stare me.
And he said that shit was $1,000. He tried to rip it.
He was pretty much explaining when he tried to hold his leg and shit.
I think stop OD on that part.
They both kind of was going in, but it is what it is, man. Yeah. All right, man. You guys want to move on from that?
Let's move on.
Well, the next big performance is gonna come up in September 5th. Is the Made in America tour, which is the 4th to the 5th. That's gonna be with headliners Justin Bieber, just to name a few, and Little Baby. But there's also gonna be a lot of people, just like with the Rolling Loud and Lollapalooza, Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, Roddy Ricch, Kalani, Young Thug,
Bobby's mother there.
Wow. Bobby was in Rolling Loud too.
No, I know, but I really think he was performing.
Yeah, he had a little set there. Lil Durk, ASAP Ferg, Moneybag Yo, Griselda. Griselda was in Rolling Loud too. It was pretty dope. They had the whole Griselda there perform. Moray, Coyle Ray, just to name a few. There's a lot of people gonna be in there, but yeah, that's the next one. It's gonna be on the 5th September. I think it's gonna be in Philly, that one. So yeah, go look out for that one. All right, let's move on to something else. How about, well, a lot of the new music have been coming out, but I kind of want to talk about, before we go into the new music, a couple diss tracks been coming out. I know the last one we spoke about Mickey Fax, Lupe, and Ransom last episode. I don't know if you heard it. Truth.
I mean, I mean, not the track, but I heard about it.
Okay, so this episode I want to talk about Cassidy versus Tory Lanez. I wouldn't expect to put those two names in that conversation. But yeah, it started off where Cassidy. Let me actually go to his Instagram, see if I can talk about it from there.
I don't know.
Yeah,
R&B with rapper.
Whoa. So you consider Tory Lanez not a rapper?
No, he's a rapper. It's like with Chris Brown, where he rap. He could rap Chris Brown, but he's known as an R&B artist.
I get what you're saying.
Nah, I think he meant that as
but Tory is more of a rapper than Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's really a conversation.
You're making it sound worse than it really is.
I'm just saying, bro.
Nah, I not meant it that way.
He's
man. More known as Tory Lanez is more known as a singer than more of a rapper. He could rap. He killed that song, but you know what I meant. That's what I meant.
Got you. Let's see if I find the clip. Hold on. I don't know.
So,
okay, this one.
Was the one that started everything, right?
He got offended because of this.
Fast and bang your bitch ass. Brain from your chick in the whip that I just crashed. Usually I click fast and bang your bitch ass. Ain't nothing changed. I got cane for the quick cash. That's why I feel like I'm the most hot in the place. A lot of niggas saying they hot, but they not in the place. And your block, it ain't hot, man, it's safe. Next nigga diss Tory Lanez, about to get shot in his face. I got more chains than you got in my couch. And the next cat scream my name, gon' get shot in the mouth.
A few moments later.
And my leprechaun bundles is getting them dummy high. I sold 5s and 25s from 25. They sell 20s that'll get you dummy high.
Let's talk about it. So that happened. So then Tory was like, yo, but I was just trying to show love type shit. Like, that's what happens when you old heads and shit. He wrote in the comments and all that. Like, and people in the comments like, oh shit, flag on the play. What the fuck is going on? Is that legal?
So you cannot show love? Like,
look, this is what Tory said himself. You're one of my favorite rappers, Cass. What's the problem? 3,000 likes. And then he also wrote, I guess this is what happens when you try to pay homage. The first freestyle, I shouted your name out because you did inspire me. The second one, I went to on your beat. Shit is sad how you old head niggas be mad at the young niggas for showing love when we get responses like this.
I think he's right, though. I
Yeah?
mean, I remember where JC was getting creased at one time where we using big lines.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make sense why you cannot do something similar as a homage. So I don't know what to say, but I think Tory's right with that part.
Okay. So then after that, Cassidy dropped a song. He think he dropped 2 songs after that, but this is one of them.
Tied up before with tape around your mouth they call duck before just to shut you up before. Bitch, you ever get cut before with a rusty knife that's poisonous? I'm sure you won't enjoy this shit. All the ball heads get fired. I unemployed a clip. You know how a boss work. I'm always getting off work. The law kicking your door and let the dog search. If cats keep scratching themselves and can't get off perks. Dog, it's hard to do it big in this small earth. It got me tight like a fat man in a small shirt. You gotta take a loss first. You try and win for real, cause baby, they'll milk you in the game, but I got in for mills. In the Sims game, your Similac business skills, I'm making racks, gotta take a nap when I finish deals. When it's real, you can tell it is. That's why I tell my 2 sons to watch out for other jealous kids. It's jealousy and I could tell it is. To throw us in jail, they hire a bunch of jealous pigs. The gun I got with me hella big. And it's new too, I had to Google what the hell it is. This click ain't got shit to floor.
Let's talk about it. And then Tory came out with this recently.
We fly fast cars, nigga, fly jets.
Hold on. Let me put it back a little bit. Started from around about here. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of surprised with this. This one is called When It's Dark. I like this beat too. Cancel me and send me where? I'm gang with all them roaches. Cancel me and send me where?
Checkmate. Having on my heads, he step on the court doing them head fakes. Niggas keep on sleeping on me, hope they asleep till the bed break. Copping all my dogs, watch they used to rob niggas barefaced. Mitty still work the camera for me, but the nigga rolly with the red face. Still getting head in the staircase, niggas call me a head case. $20,000 popping out the rubber band, nigga all dead face. I remember nights when my dog told me that he used to want the red Wraith. Now we pissing on the Wraith, nigga, we done made it, nigga ain't a fair race, nigga, ho. $40,000 spent it all at strokers. Fuck up at that door, we might slap up the promoters. Old niggas talking and I ain't hearing them, I put fair in them. I leave Cass body in that casket, his career.
He did this one.
Ding, 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 15 seconds of famous up. Was in them hotels with R. Kelly, we should flame you up. Plain James everywhere like Spider-Man aiming up. Peace shooter, pocket rocket, making sure my baby tuck. She can't even diss me proper, she know I'm a crazy fuck. Off the lean, I got this bitch screaming off my lazy fuck. If you see me, out with 2 bitches cause my ladies fuck. If you see me, out with your new bitch, that bitch my ladies fuck. Feeling like a porn star, I'm watching all this paper come. Got you on the OnStar, I'm about to come and flame you up. Suitcase full of cash, got me getting paper cuts. I might buy the house beside my house.
Oh yeah.
What you think about this, man? Whoever.
Okay, I think it sucked. I think they should just work together, but I don't know. I don't know. It's like I say, I think you. I guess I would lean a little bit. I like Cassidy. I think he's one of the best.
I like both of them, to be honest. So let's get that straight.
I think that you both work together. That's it. I think it's ridiculous.
Think it was a misunderstanding?
Yes. Miscommunication.
Okay.
Nope. Let's see how this unfolds.
Damn, Scott. What you mean?
Can you hear you? What was it?
So let's see how it unfolds.
You don't have no other comments aside from that?
That's my only comment.
Oh, shit.
This is good for the sport of hip hop.
I agree.
No, I mean, yeah, they could compete.
I like both of them. I want to see what they both got to say.
With JC and Nas were going against each other, then they started working. I mean,
yeah, but that's a little different.
It is different, but they both great artists who be doing that. I don't know.
Yeah, I like Scott said, I think it's good for hip hop that people actually could rap now and go back and forth. It's dope.
It's a battle between two different eras, which is cool.
I agree with that. That's a fact.
I don't often see that.
That's a fact.
Jay-Z and Nas were from the same era, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these guys are two different eras. Tory Lanez was not even thought of when Cassidy was out.
Talk about it.
Yeah, because that's the thing.
And he knows that though.
You know, I'm just saying, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool because it's two different eras. It's a battle from two different eras. That's cool.
No,
that's the only
I don't have a problem with era, but I think they both too good to be doing it. I mean, it's good to go for hip hop. I don't know. It's hopefully it doesn't get too serious. That's what I meant.
Heard it.
I don't think it's gonna be too serious. They're probably gonna drop a couple more songs. That's about it. But yeah, speaking of songs, Tory just recently dropped a NFT album. I don't know if you saw that. He's one of the first artists to drop a NFT album for $1, and he sold a million copies and sold out within minutes.
Within less than a minute.
Yeah, less than a minute, something like that, right? Crazy. So he made history.
And I know it's gonna sound dumb saying this, but how does NFT? I be hearing it.
We explained it a couple times, but
I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to do
a little bit more research on it.
Yeah, because I'm not really sure how it worked though.
But it was an NFT album that you could stream off of it. It was 7 new tracks plus 7 matching pieces of NFT artwork for $1. So pretty much it's an exclusive artwork that you could own as a fan and resell in the future. So you bought it for $1, but you could sell it for $1,000 if you want. So Tory makes money from it, and the owner of the actual token, of the NFT makes money off of it in the long run. That's how it works.
That's like resale, right?
Pretty much like a resale market, but for artists. You know what I'm saying? So he sold it for $1, and he sold 1 million copies and sold out pretty much. So yeah, he got a website here called e-nft.com, where it explains everything and how they actually work. Create an account, and then you purchase, and you can have it as an asset on your wallet, kind of like Bitcoin and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's with art and with music. So he's one of the first artists that I actually see had a successful launch and sold out. You know, so shout out to him for doing that. It says market for resale opens at 5 on the 24th. So he probably gonna resell again another thing, or buy a resale for this.
Yeah, it's usually there's a release and then there's a release later on for the resale.
Okay, gotcha. Makes sense.
There's like an open slot for people to go ahead and sell it, but it's later on after the release.
Nice. Okay. All right. Cool. And then let me play this clip that he had. Wait, I think it was like yesterday he posted this about the million copies. So
before I did the video, I was like, yo, I don't want to celebrate for no reason. I want to make sure I'm celebrating for the right.
in 57 seconds it says.
It's gone. So it's gone.
Nigga X about me, nigga X about me, nigga X
He's
about me, nigga X about me. I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler.
Yes, nigga. I'm a hustler, I'm a million copies. I just went
You see how petty he is? You see what song he put?
I just sold the equivalent units.
I just noticed that.
I just sold the equivalent units at $1. Sold 1 million copies flat, my nigga. That's platinum, and I sold 1 million copies, and I made $1 million in less than a fucking minute, my nigga. Y'all try to hold me back, you can't fucking stop me, my nigga.
Let's talk about it.
You can't stop me, bro. Look at this. I want all my fans to understand I'm not even excited for me. I'm excited for y'all niggas, bro. Y'all about to resell this shit and make so much fucking bread. All you niggas who bought 1,000, bought 40 of them shits, y'all about to make, yo.
About me, I'm a hustler.
He's mad hype. Let's talk about it.
Listen, man. This post right here is a post about how I'm not gonna beg you niggas to make this money. Come August 10th, I'm not gonna beg y'all niggas to make this money. Tuesday morning, I'm not gonna beg y'all niggas to make this money. Listen, I'm dropping the first ever NFT unreleased album on a streaming NFT platform, the first ever. I'm selling this shit for $1. Now I know, you probably just like me, yo, what the fuck is an NFT toy? Why the fuck is you telling me this?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
An NFT is when a nigga puts some intellectual piece of art out and sell it for how much he want to sell it. You put it out and then it resell for another value.
We have got a
brief
My first
explanation.
NFT I did was 3 songs. The first week they sold 700. The second week they were selling for 34,000.
Let's talk about it.
1 million copies of this. The project is called When It's Dark. Buy that shit. And when it resells, you know that I gave that back to you. Come August 10th, I'm not gonna beg you to make this fucking money.
So you get it? He said the first time he did it, it was 3 songs, and he sold it for 700, and then it went up to 34,000 after that on the resale. So this one he did it for $1. So let's see how much it goes up. You know what I'm saying? That's money right there for the artist and for the person that's buying it. Like I said, it's pretty much the future, man. A lot of artists gonna start doing this. I see it in the future. We spoke about it a little bit. How Dame Dash did it with his third of Rockefeller.
No, I think he's
still on
it. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of artists that's gonna keep on doing shit like this, you know, in the future. So you just gotta be aware of what the marketplace, you know, in general. So yeah, he did this little clip right here. So this was his NFT right here, and he's selling it for starting bid at $10 million. You can find it at Dash NFT Gallery. Talking this shit on this. So he's pretty much selling his third of Rockefeller, which owns Reasonable Doubt, and this NFT gift right here. So that's the NFT plus the music, his share pretty much of the third. So yeah, this is the new, pretty much the future, man. A lot of artists want to start doing shit like that. I just want to let our audience aware of that shit is switching up right now. A lot of artists gonna have more leverage to do shit like that, man. Cause it's like T-Pain said, he had a clip on that he went on Drink Champs and he was talking to Tory, and he was breaking down how labels made $17 billion last year. And you know how much artists made? Like 1% of that show, less than 1% of that.
That's why
I was like, damn.
I'm not surprised. That's why and like I was saying, you like some streaming company, they becoming the new record label.
It's true,
they
man.
making mad money out of artists, and we will get most to make like $1 in streaming. You gotta pay like $1,000 or $2,000 or something like that, or more. But they becoming record label make a ton of money.
17 billion or something like that. Come on now. And then the artists don't even see, not even close to.
Most artists see like 10 to 12% out of that.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's why I tell people they need to do their research.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, like the new record label is gonna be the streaming media. I'm not gonna say name, but they're gonna be the future record labels.
Yeah.
Internets.
The internets. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that.
But yeah, man, a lot of shit with that niggas gotta be aware of. Like you're leaving money on the table sometimes when you don't do it the right way, you know. But yeah, man, we can move on to something else if you want. We can start talking about a little bit of the new music about to drop. A lot of music came out.
Yeah.
Like we spoke to Kanye, about to drop soon, hopefully this week. I don't know if it's gonna drop this Friday or maybe next Friday, but
been dropping
we'll see when it drops.
Yo, Donda's been dropping for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out like 2 weeks ago on last Friday when we did the podcast.
Yeah.
It didn't release. Then he said they showed something on Apple Music that said for pre-order. It says pre-order expected August 15th.
Expected, not releasing.
Expected.
And there's still room for change.
And then it shows a picture, and then it shows like the track number 1, track number 2, but recently a lot of the tracks started appearing, like track 2, but he not showing the whole list.
He's not sure because
he
on
did
that
on the last 2 album anyway.
Yeah. On his last album, he even edited songs after the album came out. That's crazy. That was unheard of. How you just re-edit a song and re-upload after the shit is already out.
You just wanna make
I never
sure
heard no
it's
shit like that. But yeah, So yeah, that's expected to drop on the expectedly. It's saying maybe the 15th, but I don't know at this point. I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, there's a lot of features on that shit. Like I saw the list of the songs that might drop, which is like 22 songs. He got people like Pusha T on it, Kid Cudi, Don Toliver, Travis Scott, Lil Yachty, Playboi Carti.
Yes, he was gonna make it on the track.
Yeah, I heard a song that he did with Fabi beforehand, and Playboi Carti was pretty fire. Fabi went crazy on that shit, bro.
No, Fabi is nice.
Yo, Fabi
nice.
deadass had a dope verse on that. I was like, yo, hopefully that shit makes it doing the project.
I know that's the problem. We don't even know if half of the track is gonna make it.
You got a song with Chris Brown, Roddy Ricch, Westside Gun, and Conway.
Yeah,
I can't wait to hear that.
Really,
you waiting to hear that one, right?
We'll make it.
He got a song with Janet Tarnica, Nas, Jadakiss, Chic, Styles. That was recent. They made it after the verses. He got a song with Jay-Z, which a lot of people are speculating that we're gonna get like a how you call it, a Watch the Throne Part 2.
I heard a tweet from the producer that JC started recording the track.
Really?
It's not 100% sure.
Oh,
but that's
shit.
what I saw.
Okay.
That JC started recording the track, so I think it's gonna happen for real.
Wow. Okay, that's gonna be dope.
Yeah, hopefully Kanye wanna put it out for this year, 2 or 3 years. So.
Let's see what happens. Supposedly on the 15th, but we'll never know at this point. But yeah, he also got Lil Baby. He got The Weeknd on that shit. So a lot of people on that shit, man. Let's see when it comes out, man. I don't know when it will come out, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's see what happens. But aside from that, Cardi and Lizzo is supposed to drop also in a couple days. That's gonna be interesting. I want to see what that sounds like.
Cardi
music. Cardi B and Lizzo is expected to drop. I think it's Lizzo. No, a song.
No.
I think it's a Lizzo song featuring Cardi. So let's see what happens with that.
Cardi's doing it smart. She keep doing some with those more popular artists. So
yeah, the popular feature.
Yeah,
it is what it is. But yeah, a lot of songs and albums been coming out. I want to shout out AKA The Savior. He came out with a project, which was pretty dope. I saw it. I think it was a pretty dope project, man. I think it's with a producer. I'm not sure. It was Lord Fubu. But yeah, I heard a couple of that shit. Shit was hard. Who else came out with some shit? A lot of people. Russ came out with a song called Italy. Tierra Whack. Benny the Butcher. A lot of people come on song last week, and more shit about to drop. That Nas project is crazy. Matter of fact,
I need to.
Truth. You don't know, man. That Nas project, oof. Let me play.
Did he actually make it better as the first one?
He what?
Is it better than the first one?
In my opinion, bro. And that's kind of hard to say.
Yeah, because
the first one was amazing.
Really, really good. It's hard to top that.
Hard to top it, man. But with songs like this, oh my God.
Yeah, word.
Sheesh. This one was featuring Miss Lauryn Hill.
Wow.
This is one of my favorite songs off of this shit right here.
Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably.
Let me play some of Miss Lauryn Hill's verse.
Some place you wouldn't know probably.
Because I found it amazing that she was actually rapping on this shit. Not singing, rapping.
All my time I spent focused on my freedom now. Why would I join them when I know that I could beat them now?
You heard?
They put their words on me and they can eat them now. That's probably why they keep on telling me I'm needed now. They tried to box me out while taking what they want from me. I spent too many years living too uncomfortably. Making room for people who didn't like the labor, but wanted the spoils, greedy, selfish behavior. Now let me give it to you balanced and with clarity. I don't need to turn myself into a parody. I don't do the shit you do for popularity. They clearly didn't understand when I said I get out apparently. My awareness like Keanu in the Matrix. I'm saving souls shows and y'all complaining about my lateness. Now it's illegal for someone to walk in greatness. They want the same, but they don't take risks. Now the world will get to see its own reflection, and the anointed can pursue their own direction. And if you're wrong and you're too proud to hear correction, walk into the hole you dug yourself, fuck a projection. See me in my freedom.
Sheesh. Let's talk about it, man. That one is called Nobody.
Oh, that was.
If y'all ever heard it, go listen to that, man. Sheesh. Amazing, man.
Fire.
You feel me? I don't know if you had to hear the whole song, or the whole project, but you got a couple joints on that shit, bro. That is like pretty classic, man. You heard?
Where?
Go check that out. King's Disease 2.
I really. Look, I actually like the King's Disease 1. So
Yeah, that shit was a classic to me.
Really, really good.
For sure. King's Disease 2. He pretty much tops it, man. And he's number 1 right now. On the Billboard.
Wow, who could imagine after 25 years?
Let's talk about it.
Having a number 1 album.
Still being successful and breaking records out here.
It's hard for a rapper to do that 10 years, but
that's a
now
fact.
It's got 25 years.
That's a fact.
It says 25. I think it's more than 25.
Who, Nas?
Yeah.
Yeah. It came out like what, like 96, 95? Something like that.
95, 96. Yeah, might be 95.
Okay.
Oh wow, he go way 25 years.
For sure, man. It's just crazy. Be consistent like that is rare in this game. Yeah, man. Let me move on to something else. About shout out to Styles P's project Ghostin'. Hard. Styles P never disappoints.
Never, bro. What the hell?
Never
do that.
Shout out to Boldy James, came out with a project with Alchemist. Hard.
You know what?
Go check that out.
Illmatic came out in 94, so
talk about it.
Yeah,
94. I was gonna say 94, but
yeah, I wasn't too sure either.
It is what it is.
But it is over 25. I was right.
I remember.
Shout out to Meek Mill. He dropped a song called War Stories. He's trending right now. Hopefully he doesn't get his Twitter fingers popping anytime soon. Because I think that's the formula for Meek Mill's success. To drop music without saying anything. Just drop. Don't say a word, bro.
Yeah, word. It was all good last week. We ain't got the movie now. We don't even speak. It was only about a 20 piece. It wasn't even deep. It was more about respect. Feel like he was coming at my neck, so I caught him. Like a man said, they ain't really about to check. But when we drop, lose 7 grams on every onion coming back, and I can't fuck with that. We gotta swap it out. He said some fly shit back. I told him watch his mouth. He said some shit again. I hung up. Now gotta watch his house. Quit his homie in the mall that weekend, knocked him out. Think it's sweet, we getting money, but now we popping out. Ain't throwing flags, we dropping tabs and niggas rocking out. Fuck, I ain't giving shit back. God, come and get that. Nigga, hung the phone up on me, tell the dog sick that. Bunch of hitters on the corner, they like, where's Pick at? Scrolling up and down his page, they like, where's Bitch at? Wish he live at that one wall, we gon' lay. Let the money to go by, they gon' pay. More weekend, we gon' drive to MIA. And when we see him, homicide, right away.
Shout out to Meek Mill, man. Finally dropping some dope music without saying a word. But yeah, shout out to the guy Martin Craft. Came out with a song called Bolo recently.
If you love
Never
me,
disappoints
you
either. He's different.
No more talking, you gotta prove that. All of that ego and insecurity blockage, you gotta lose that. Leave the immaturity at the door with your shoes, Jack. Cause if the dirt get on my rug, it stays, I don't sweep it under. Time spent is my wealth, and trust I'm too cheap to wonder. You don't care about me enough to admit a blunder. Can't say what's on your mind, how I'm supposed to believe what's under. They knew Marlon for the craft, but don't love him without my last name.
Yeah.
They must think you don't need friendship when you have.
Well, yeah, you can say that. You can say that.
Songs, they all like congrats, man. Something don't add up. I'm reading what the stats
He's
say.
animated. You can say that.
Hear the tale of the young and aggravated.
Super
Who gets
nice.
overlooked by the undercalibrated. Realize I ain't have to fake it and unlock the other half my greatness. Now I live in the room where you left your passion waiting. Now I got the sauce, they want jerk me like I'm half Jamaican. Now that I found God in myself, all the past is waiting. Now that I'm past the waiting, they want have a plate. When I was serving it up on the platter, they chatter was mad complacent.
Shout out to my guy Marlon Craft. He's different. He's different.
No, he's nice.
For sure, man. Yeah, that's just to name a few. You know, lot of songs been dropping and all that. But matter of fact, I wanted to hear your opinion about this before we move on for the music.
All right.
They did a remix for Tata where Eladio Carrion, J Balvin, Daddy Yankee, and Bobby Shmurda. Let's talk about it. Whoop, whoop. This is different. This is, by the way, this is Bobby's first feature since he came home.
Off-white la chancla, Gucci la bata, amigo delincuente, no como tata. La calle caliente como fogata, que el trato, pero cuando tratan, para los pies, ellos bailan bachata, siempre en notas, Hakuna Matata. MP5 te deja trinco cuando suena, se ratatata. Dice mi nombre, nunca mi cara.
Let me skip it to Bobby's verse.
Smoking on Zaza, whipping up Yaya, tell them free Quino and Raja. Tell them this Batman, tell them this Dada, tell them that I'm top shotter. Robber, me and my partners, me and my niggas, me and my choppers. Just came home off Laka. Everything when I pop up. They throwing that thing up, rolling that thing I see up. Smoking on Easter, really don't need them. And that fuck you keep up. Baby, I'm stacking this breach up. Baby, I'm right the Nina. And I got hitters that ooh my cow. And even in Medellin,
Como?
They bang, bitch. You better move and speak up. They bang, bitch. I went to sleep with the Eda. Bang. Oh, gang, bitch. I go to sleep with the Nina. I go to sleep with the Divas. I done came up in the Keisha.
Just think about this. J Balvin went crazy, by the way, too.
Oh, no,
I don't want to play a lot of people's verses, but yo, he had one of the best verses. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
Aside from Daddy Yankee, of course, because Daddy Yankee's always different.
Daddy Yankee's a legend.
Yeah, Daddy Yankee, he got on his whole /Eminem shit at the end.
You know, Daddy.
Actually,
Daddy Yankee, I heard a new song from Daddy Yankee. It was more like trappish.
Oh, really?
He killed it. It was nice too.
You sure it wasn't this one?
What?
It might have been this one.
No, I don't think it was that one. It was something else.
Because this is like trappish.
No,
this is more like drill.
More drill. You're right.
No,
so it's a solo song?
Yeah, it was not drill.
Okay.
No, Daddy Yankee's still doing his thing.
Dope.
After all these years. So.
That's a fact. Yeah, man. That's what I said. He got on his Jay-Z /Eminem shit on that. Shout out to Mickey Fax, Blue, Knots, and Asher Roth right here. This one's called Rain. I haven't heard Asher Roth in a minute. It's been a while, right?
He's looking like a totally different person.
I've seen, but now
Shout out to Mickey Fax.
You know, Asher Roth, he's been a little break.
Yeah, it's been like more than 5 years. Like 7 years, some shit like that. But he was dope. But like he had a project. Who did the project with? I think it was. It might have been Green Lantern. But he still got it.
Our favorite artists already have left the party. It's harder to keep your heart and feel sorry for all the martyrs. Part of me's George Carlin. All of this is just fodder. Cause for every Hail Mary, Lord prayer, our Father, and for all of the arrivals and Davos on planes charted.
You heard?
Even when football is partnered with Sean Carter, it's never disarming officers that wanna hunt darker. Maybe when Ned Stark's had parted, it all started, or maybe just a part of some bargain, it's been guarded. So even when they say be okay, if you work harder, can't blame us if what we're changing, we've charted a new tomorrow.
You feel me? Shout out to Asher Roth, man.
Happy
He
birthday
still got it.
Too, man. That was his birthday today.
Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to him, man. That was pretty dope.
Dope.
But as you can see, like a lot of music been coming out, man. I could keep on playing songs forever, but I'm gonna stop it there. Before we move on to another subject, I want to just give a RIP shout out to one of the legends, Chucky Thompson. He just passed away recently. I heard he did a lot of songs for like Mary J. Blige and like Faith Evans.
He produced for Usher. He
for
did
a lot of people.
I think
actually.
he did Big Papa.
He did a lot of songs, man.
It was mostly, I don't want to call him an R&B producer because he worked with
Yeah.
rappers like Busta Rhymes. But he known mostly for his R&B. But he did do hip hop too.
Yeah, like I said, Mary J. Blige, Bad Boy, a lot of people, man. You just look up that name, Chucky Thompson. Yeah, I haven't. Unfortunate, man, that he passed away.
Yeah, he done with Nas, a couple with Nas. So Faye Evans, like you say, he even did one song with Juvenile. That was kind of.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he did hip hop, boy, but he's mostly known for R&B.
Okay.
So.
And another RIP shout out to Dennis D.T. Thompson. He was a co-founder of Soul Funk outfit Kool and the Gang.
Yeah.
He just recently died on Saturday, man.
Wow.
It's crazy.
He was 70.
I was saying a couple months, well, not even a couple months ago, like maybe a couple weeks ago, we was playing some vinyls. Remember?
Talk about
them. And I was telling you how like
Kool and the Gang
came out so long ago and they're all still alive and they're all still performing.
Yeah.
And now this happened.
And now he
That's
actually
crazy.
died at 7.
They were all still performing. I'm probably not sure if they're gonna keep doing it now after this.
Yeah.
Happened. Crazy.
Yeah, man.
No,
it's unfortunate.
That contract, yeah, it depends. We don't even know.
I mean, who knows?
See what happens. Yeah.
Wow. May they all rest in paradise.
It's only one of them, yeah. Well, two of them.
Two of them, yeah. That's why. Both
Thomas.
of them. Maybe I should say both.
But yeah, I just want to give RIP shout out to them. My condolences to the family and all that. And before we close out, also today was the birth of hip hop. So today, hip hop turned 48 years old.
Oh shit.
August 11th, 1973.
Happy birthday, hip hop.
So I just wanted to salute hip hop on a podcast since it was actually today and all that. I was actually live on their Instagram. They did a live on Rock the Bells. They had DJ Kool Herc there. They had a couple MCs came to rock the mic and all that, and a little cypher. They had Lazarus, the Top Dawn there, Mickey Fax, Lil D, CJ Fly, Nico Brim. So it was dope. All their freestyles was fire because I actually was watching it live. It was dope. They had like a live artist painting a little canvas right there on the spot.
Yeah.
A live DJ there on the spot. So it was pretty cool, man. 1973, man. What y'all think about that?
That's a famous drum group.
And I just heard that Congress, they made August 11th, which is today, the Hip Hop Celebration Day, and they designed the November to be recognized for hip hop recognition. Okay. So they're gonna do a whole month for hip hop. November. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
This year. So Hip Hop History Month. That's dope, man.
That's
so
dope.
we just turned 48 and we got, into the Congress with hip hop on for November.
Hip-hop.
Salute. So if you didn't watch it, you can go back on Rock the Bells Instagram and it should be there. Y'all interested in that. Salute to all the OGs. Shout out to Coconut Rock was there. He's the first MC. He was there on the mic. So it was dope, man. Overall.
Yeah, man. I would love to have been there.
Also, a single about to drop with OG, the game, AZ. He about to drop a single with Jaheim tomorrow.
Wow,
yeah. Called The Wheel. So tune in for that. It's gonna be on Apple Music with Ebro and all that. They're gonna stream it live and all that. And then on Friday they're about to drop a whole project. So look out for that. I think we're about to close it.
Yeah, I think we should.
We spoke about a lot of stuff that we didn't talk about. We could talk about on the next podcast. But
because
for the most part, that's what it was. Is what it is. Oh, one more thing. Sorry, before we close out, I just wanted to mention one more thing. I think it was right. De La Soul reportedly regains ownership of their masters. I know we talk about artists owning their masters on this podcast a lot, so I just wanted to briefly mention that because they've been in like a little battle for years trying to get this back, and they even told their fans at one point, stop streaming our music until we can get this right. Now they got it right. So 2 years after a decade-long feud between De La Soul and their former label Tommy Boy Records went very public as resolution appears to have been reached and its report is accurate, is official, puts the plug into control of their own legacy. So pretty much they saying that they own ownership of all their catalog now. And they about to put it back on all platforms, which is Apple Music, on Spotify, and all this shit. So now they actually gonna reap the benefits of having ownership of the record. What do you think about it?
The thing is in most contract you're supposed to get your master, but the thing is that you
not really.
No, I mean
The record label is not willingly giving you your masters back unless you negotiate that.
Most contract they do the master, they give you back the master after 20 years,
After
25
time.
years.
But that got to be in the contract originally. Sometimes you got to negotiate that. So if you don't say after this part, can I at least try to acquire my masters back? It's not gonna be in the contract.
It's not.
So you gotta know what you
that
want.
I have where I got all this right now. They're gonna know what they signing for. Like the best contract you could get to with your master is like 10-year top. But it's tough to most contract like back in the day it would be like 20 and 30 years. Or maybe never, like you said.
Yeah, sometimes never.
No, I know. But that's the thing.
But shout out to them for, taking their guns.
I'm happy, but they couldn't make more money back in the days. That's the thing.
That's true.
So,
but the fans are still there, When they said, yo, it's just like with the Chappelle thing. When Chappelle said, yo, stop watching on my show. It's okay. I'm not getting paid for this. The fans really did it. And then now that he acquired all his stuff and now Netflix gave him it back, he's like, all right, I can watch it again. We good.
Yeah, because Chappelle got the power right now to do that.
He got the leverage to negotiate.
He got the power right now. Not everybody could do that.
No, you're right. It takes a while. Like I said, I read a decade-long feud trying to get that shit reached. And now, in 2021, and when they actually went through, and it was like, all right, we can give y'all your shit back.
On, 92 something? So, yeah.
There was one of the groups that, been out for a while. So, yeah.
I'm happy for them. But it's like I say,
artists got to be more aware of when they sign in these contracts.
I know people can sign to record label and the album's never coming out. That's a fact.
Yeah. They get, how you call that, shelved? Yeah, a lot of people get shelved nowadays, man.
I don't know if I do ever decide. I know I'm not going to a record label, but if I would never sign. I would think I would soon.
I agree.
No, I had this argument with somebody I know that he wanted to sign to a record label, but I'm not. I'd rather be independent.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
All right. Before we close out, you got any shout outs or anything you want to say?
No, to each their own on that. They want to sign to a label.
No, general.
No, I just wanted to, because I didn't say nothing on that.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, man. I can't think of anything right now. Shout out to all our viewers, people who watch us all the time. You know what I'm saying? Right down below in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Give us a like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to us. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below what y'all want us to talk about. We really look at these comments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Have a conversation with us. Talk about some of the things that we've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? Just drop your comment on that.
Talk your shit.
Share it with people who you think that would enjoy this podcast as much as you did. And, appreciate you in advance.
Salute. Shout out to 22. They about to drop a DR hat. I'm about to cop that. So be on the lookout for that. They about to drop the like we spoke on the last podcast. The Olympics.
They haven't reviewed it yet, but let's see what's going to happen.
Let's see what's going to drop by the next podcast. We'll talk about it. But salute. Make sure y'all look out for all the new stuff.
Yeah, and before we end the show, to be honest, one of the reasons I was mad, it's still recording. One of the reasons I was mad I couldn't make it to the last episode because we talk about the great Johnny Ventura.
Yeah, Johnny Ventura, man.
Fred Merenguero. He's one of the reasons I started listening to merengue, and we're gonna miss him. So
for sure.
I just wanted to add that part that he was actually one of my favorite, for real.
Same here, man. Super legend.
Yeah, but we still recording. Don't worry.
No problem. All right, so with that, I don't know if you want to give any other shout outs, but salute to everybody watching. Like he said, subscribe to the channel, talk your shit in the comments. We'll see you on the next episode. This is the RRT Podcast.
Should I say peace?
Peace.
Peace.
Salute.